Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm a private practice dietitian. And one service that I offer with my private practice is the Nutrigenomic Testing. This is a DNA test that will look at your genetic makeup and it'll see how your genes influence your nutrition recommendations. So here's what the genetic testing looks like. Whenever you take the test, it is a quick mouth swab. I will send you the kit, and then you will send the kit directly back to the lab, and then we get the results within 2 to 4 weeks after that. And we look at all these different things whenever we test for your genes. First, we look at nutrient metabolism, so how your genes metabolize certain nutrients. Are you more susceptible to a vitamin D deficiency based on your genes? Do you have the gene for osteoporosis? Are you more likely to get iron deficiency anemia? None of these tests are diagnostic, so I'm not going to diagnose you with iron deficiency anemia, but knowing that you have the gene for it can make you more aware. You can always take supplements. We can kind of go through that together based on what you're currently doing and more tailor your advice specifically to your genetic makeup. The next thing we look at is food intolerances and sensitivities. So we can see if you have the gene for lactose intolerance. We can see if you have the gene for gluten intolerance or celiac disease. And we can also see how you process caffeine with food intolerances and sensitivities. This would look and see if you feel anxious when you drink something with caffeine or ingest something with caffeine. Not everyone feels that way, and that's something that your DNA would show us. Next, we would look at your heart health, and then there's a category that we would go through based on weight management and body composition, so how to eat according to your genetic makeup for weight management or weight loss. Some people process protein differently than others. Some people process carbs or fat differently than others. Some people are more susceptible to fat intake, so something like a keto diet probably wouldn't be beneficial for that person if their goal is weight loss. And then we look at eating habits, so how you perceive fat, how you perceive sugar, your likeliness to eat between meals and snack. And then we can base your exercise goals based on your genetic makeup as well. Some people have more motivation to exercise than others. Some people are going to see more results when it comes to power and strength exercises versus endurance exercises. Let me know if you have comments, questions about the nutrigenomic testing. You could easily book it online on my website, or if you have questions about it, you can fill out a form under my contact tab on my website as well, and we can always go through any questions that you have. Thanks.